Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's one thing that I told myself I wouldn't do. I've been tempted because I've seen things in the media, potential free agents and things like that. And the one thing that I say I'm not going to do is talk about the offseason during the season, in particular, the NFL draft, because you can't skip over free agency because it is a thing. It is a thing. But a lot of people like to skip over it like it doesn't matter. And for the first time in a long time ever that I've been on YouTube, we are one game away from the Super Bowl. So there's no way that I can talk about the offseason. That time will come, and it'll be here before you know it. Hopefully, we're celebrating a Super Bowl championship. But I got to do this. And this time, I'm giving it to myself.
I told you. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you? 'Cause I told you. And when did I tell you? A long time ago. And what did I say will happen when I told you? Exactly what just happened.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is for all of you guys in the comment section. Every last one of you told me that this was going to happen. But I was holding out hope. You know who it is. You see it on the thumbnail. You see it in the title. Josh Allen and his possibility to leave the Jacksonville Jaguars. Breaks my heart. So I had to talk about it because I probably won't talk about it again. Coming from Cameron Wolf, says Josh Allen is going to be a Jaguar next season. That's a quote from Jaguars general manager Trent Baalke. Says Jaguars linebacker Josh Allen is coming off a 17.5 sack season, will be a free agent. Baalke said negotiations haven't started yet, but definitive Allen will be in Jacksonville. Franchise tag available if they need to use it. Now, I looked at the numbers, and from my calculations, what Spot Track said, based on what he's going to get at his position at franchise tag, the Jacksonville Jaguars might not have wanted to spend that money in order to retain his services for 1 year. Now, things could change, but the power is in control. Jacksonville Jaguars have the power. Like He-Man, I have the power. Shout out to He-Man, I mean, all my 80s babies. But Jacksonville Jaguars have all the power. Now, Josh Allen could not play on the franchise tag, and it'd be a whole nasty situation, or they could come to a deal before the season even gets here, and they never even have to slap that franchise tag. I think it has to be slapped on before, like, early free agency, or I think it's before the tampering period begins. It's like a week before that. So the second week in March, I think, is when the franchise tag has to be. The deadline is sometime during that. I'm devastated because he was my number one free agent target. After we extend Jared Goff, extend St. Brown, wrap up our internal guys, he was because I know Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell are going to do that first. He was my number one free agent target. Dude is a monster. I think he's got the perfect size and speed for what I'm looking for. He's bigger than Brian Burns, not as big as Danielle Hunter. So he's like the perfect mesh of those two players, right? But it looks like he's not going to escape Jacksonville. So I'm breaking my rule. I had to come out and make a video about it because it looks like unless some stuff changes, we're not really going to talk about it in the future, which breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. But let me give it to myself one more time.
I told you. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you? 'Cause I told you. And when did I tell you? A long time ago. And what did I say will happen when I told you? Exactly what just happened.
So a lot of people in the comment section that said there was no way he was leaving Jacksonville. Looks like you're right. So I can dish it and I can take it as well. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. I'm going to go in the corner and cry now.